Hi, so these are quite a few of the magazines and books and calendars and publications where my photography is published. I'm a British artist, but my photography has been shown in magazines from America to India. That's a British calendar for a children's bereavement charity, one of three that my photography is in this year. And I thought I'd show you some of it for my day in a life. This magazine is from Australia, and this is a National Geographic Kids magazine, where I was the first place winner last year in 2010 for the United Kingdom. This magazine is from America, so is this and this. That one's from Philadelphia. That's a British magazine, and this is my front cover of a calendar, and that's my first book front cover of an American book, a Canadian magazine, Canadian book, and that's my first American front cover. And I also do some postcards, which you can see just about there. It's really fun getting my photography published because I take it all, nearly all of it at home. I took quite a few photos of London. I love to go down there, it's loads of fun. And I suppose I'll show you some more of my pics. Alright, so these are some of the publications I've been printed in the last 2 years. So you can see there, I can do wildlife photography and natural photography, and then I can do abstract photography, like that photo there, which is a self-portrait. I've had quite a few features in British and American magazines, and recently I've been doing a lot more front covers, and this is one of my favourite photos ever, because that man is called Reza Degati, and he's a National Geographic photographer who I met in London this year, and he's an amazing person. He does so much for women and children all over the world. And I'll really miss 2011 because it's nearly the end of the year now. And most of these that have been printed in have been within the last year or within the last 2 years. That came a few months ago, that came a few days ago, as did that and that one. But most of them are within like the last 10 months. So you can guess that I've been working pretty hard. I really enjoyed doing photography. Most of the images are taken at home. All these were. That was taken at Stepping Hill Hospital when my mother was ill with pneumonia. That was taken at home. So those and those. And that one was just outside my bedroom window over there. And that one was taken in Lyme Park in Cheshire, where Pride and Prejudice was filmed. That was taken at home, as were those. And so was that one, and that one. And that was taken at Buxton, near the Goit Valley. I like going up there, it's really nice. And all those were taken at home. So was that one. And those two definitely were. It's lots of fun taking photographs that get published around the world. Yeah, because that one is an American magazine, as is that one. That one is based in Perth in Australia. That one is an American magazine as well. That one was based in Philadelphia, Canada, Manchester, and it's a lot of fun. And thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I'll record some more interesting things before the end of the day. Bye! One thing that I forgot to mention when I was up there is that I also win quite a few first places in photographic competitions. Just this week I've won the under-18s Cheshire East photography competition, and also quite a lot of categories in the under-18 sections, so I'm really looking forward to going to the prize ceremony for that. and I've also won quite a few categories in the New Mills Biodiversity photographic competition. And I love entering competitions where biodiversity and environmental are a big feature or a big theme that you have to take photos to match with that. And even though this one wasn't first place, I still feel honoured to get this placing, because this photo of my father and his friend who was suffering with lung cancer at the time where I took the photo is going to be exhibited at the Environmental Photographer of the Year exhibition in London, and also printed in their book, which I'm really happy about because it's a big coffee book, and I've always wanted to be printed in one of those ever since I was little, and I've always love looking through them, and I've got some of the National Geographic ones and some of the Environmental Photographer of the Year competition ones, and they're just really beautiful to look through. So I'm very happy that at the age of 15 I've got one of my photographs in one of those books.